Hey everybody, this is Gearhead Living with my very first tabletop review. The knife I'm reviewing is the Gerber Hinderer CLS. Bam! Look at that knife. That is a sweet knife. I carry this. This is part of my everyday carry, and I have a couple of reasons for it. One, it always suits my needs. You know, sometimes I have to cut up cardboard or open something. This thing can do all that and still keep that really nice edge. CLS, in the name, Gerber Hinderer CLS, stands for Combat Lifesaver, which would put this knife in the category of a tactical knife. And I believe it is very tactical, both in the way it looks and its functions. Let me just tell you what all you have on here. First off, as you saw on the blade, it's got some partially serrated blade. Got a nice belly. It's a drop point style blade. I don't know if there's a Tanto style, but if there isn't, Gerber should totally think about it, because that would be sweet. It's got a really nice oversized thumb studs on either side, and those are really sweet. And let me show you something else. See that liner lock right in there? You don't have to use your thumb right in there like you normally would. This button, let's wait on the focus. This button right here, when you pull it down, engages the liner lock so that you can release the blade with ease. Do you want to know why that's there? Because if you're wearing gloves, let me put this glove on so I can demonstrate. If you're wearing gloves, you know, normally you would have at least a little trouble disengaging a liner lock, but here, no trouble at all. Oh, and I can deploy it real easy. Feels great, especially with gloves on. Got really nice jimping over here. Oh yeah, back to the features of this knife. Close the blade just so I can show you this. It's got a seatbelt cutter. How awesome is that? I believe the SOG Trident series has a seatbelt cutter, but instead of having a separate little blade area for the seatbelt cutter, it uses its like open right here, so the main blade would catch a seatbelt and cut it. And I think, you know, why dull the knife when you can have just a totally separate thing? And I guess Gerber thought the same thing, and it really is nice. It also has a really good lanyard hole. Let's see, I got a little strand of paracord. I can just, well, the end isn't really melted that good, but you can totally run some paracord through there. And that one's really frayed. Never mind. And it has a glass breaker. Gosh, I wish I had some glass to break, but I don't. When I do, I'll totally try it, and I'll film it, and I'll put it on here sort of as a runner-up video. Also on the back here, this is an oxygen tank wrench. I would imagine for firefighters or something, or it could be used for scuba diving. I'm not sure. By the way, while I'm back here, look at this. This pocket clip. Look how fat that is. That is awesome. That just slides right into your pocket. Really nice. Really nice. And it's got a big Gerber logo. Mine's got some wear on it because I've been, carrying it for months and months and months. I really love this. If you're not into the heavier knives for EDC use, then I wouldn't really suggest it. But if you don't mind it, like me, I don't really care. This is definitely the way to go. Speaking of weight, let's go through some specs here. The blade length is 3.5 inches. The closed length of the knife is 5 inches. The overall length when it's opened is 8.5 inches. Yeah. The stainless steel is a 7CR17 MOV. I don't know if I have any other blades with that steel, but I like it. It's real easy for me to sharpen, at least. And it keeps its edge real good. Really good. This thing can shave. I'm not going to try it because I have patches of hair missing on my arms from trying other knives. And this is a textured glass filled nylon handle. I don't know, is this called knurling? I'm not really sure, but I guess it would be considered like a knurling. It's not real grippy, but it's great. And it fits the form of my hand too. It's got these dips for your fingers to go in, and just really awesome. And I've used this for so many things. Got a US patent number on the back. I believe that's what that stands for, patents. Anyways, all in all, if you have about $75 and maybe you already have a K-bar, you don't want another one, or why wouldn't you want another one? Anyways, if you're looking for something that you can carry around that's really reliable, under $100, go with this Gerber Hinderer CLS. It won't fail you. It hasn't failed me, and I've put it through some crap. I'll tell you that for sure. Right now, I put this thing through some crap, and it's stuck by me. Great knife, Gerber Hinderer CLS.